You.
Mr. Bell, can you hear me yet? You got to unmute yourself.
Yes. Can you hear me now, sir?
I can. Sir, my name is Judge Williams. I'm about to call your case. This is State of Michigan versus Gary Leon Bell, case SX 1012984, count 1. Mr. Shulman, could you put your appearance on, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Sanford Shulman appearing on behalf of Gary Leon Bell, who's participating by way of video conference with his consent and permission. This is an 8-year-old case of applying false name for police officer.
Okay, good morning, sir. Mr. Bell, sir, could you state your name for the record?
Gary Leon Bell, Jr.
Good morning, Mr. Bell. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the warrant. I'm going to remove the warrant, dismiss this matter due to insufficient evidence. Mr. Bell, sir, you're still going to be responsible for a $45 reinstatement fee to get your get the hold off of your license, but this case is dismissed.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Take care. Be well.
You too. Take care.
Thank you.
Mr. O'Mara.
O'Mara, yes, sir.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Who's your attorney, Brecker? I mean, who's your person, Brecker?
Eric Brecker, yes.
Okay, give me one moment. Corporal Croxton, this is your case?
It is. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, sir. Did you guys discuss an offer yet?
Or no.
You want a breakout room?
Please, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, 1 second here.
Judge, before you do it, I can maybe I can speed it up. I'm willing to offer impeding. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Judge, I think we're all set.
All right, that did speed it up. Mr. Brecker, can you hear me?
It was on, Your Honor. I'll
His audio maybe he's got to connect with the audio. I can see him. There we go. He's trying.
struggles in this room.
If we can't get him on audio, Mr. O'Meara, I'm just asking you to take the offer on his behalf.
Yes.
We'll give it a shot. Looks like he's still trying to connect. That's a good sign. At least it's not the X, which means that it didn't work. All right. I don't think you can hear us. So let me call the case and get you guys out of here. This is State of Michigan versus Eric Brecker. Case SP 11382481. Mr. Brecker is here for a formal hearing. Can I have your appearance, Mr. O'Meara?
Good morning, Your Honor. Sean O'Meara on behalf of Mr. Brecker.
And I would note that Mr. Brecker is in the Zoom room, but we can't connect to audio right now. Corporal Croxton, sir, could you put your appearance on?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Corporal Ed Croxton, Detroit Police Officer.
All right. There's an offer in this matter that would allow the defendant's plea to an amended charge of impeding or blocking traffic. Mr. O'Meara, sir, do you understand that offer?
Your Honor, I do, and I have actually spoken to my client about this, and he is about that sort of scenario, and he is willing to accept that offer, and we can close this one out. Okay.
So I'm going to enter the plea into the amended charge of blocking traffic or impeding traffic. Assess a fine of $175. Sir, how much time does your client need to pay this?
If you have 30 days, it would be appreciated.
Okay, today is February 17th. I give you till March 17th.
St. Patrick's Day, that works for me.
All right. Anything further?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a great day.
You too. Good to see you.
Yep. Bye.
All right. You said I got one more retained?
Yeah, I don't see that he's come back yet. It's for Badir Ali.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see that he's come back yet. Okay.
All right. No sweat.
And we also may have had one person for community court, but he has not checked in yet either, Judge.
Okay.
And Madam Interpreter has another somewhere else she has to be.
Okay, Ms. Hernandez, I don't think we're gonna have anybody today.
Okay, Your Honor, I don't have to leave until 11.
Okay.
So,
whatever's easier for you. All
okay.
Right. Thank you for helping us out.
Thank you. Good luck.
Shit.
Ciao.
Yeah.
If you need me, just let Mrs. Shirley, call reporting services know, and she will call me, and I will log in again.
Easy enough. We're doing this all on the computer, so it's
sure.
not running around.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll be here for a while. Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm gonna call Mr. Or Miss Brown. I think she just needs more time.
Yeah, Aries Brown.
Yep. Ms. Brown, how you doing today?
I'm okay.
Let me call your case. This is case SP 109-12591. Today is the day's time set for a review. Ms. Brown, you need some more time?
Yes, I do.
How much time do you need?
To be honest, I can't even tell you a certain time. If we can get a little bit over a month, that'd be fine. But I'm currently not working and looking for work right now.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm going to give you till, we'll say the end of April, April 28th.
Okay. Thank you.
Zoom back in on that day if you're still in the same situation, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Judge. If you see Eugene Williams, he's the officer on Badir's case, and he said he's okay with any offer. The attorney did say that Mr. Badir has his insurance and registration, and he was seeking impeding traffic for those matters. And yeah, the officer is in another courtroom right now.
That's okay. Can you send me Buttons files?
Yes. Judge, I only have one actual case for her.
Did you give me the ticket number?
Yep, it's U564-64120.
Okay, cool. Could you send me that one?
Yep. Coming now, Judge.
Thank you. I'm I'm gonna do Bingham.
Okay.
How you doing, Miss Bingham? Can you hear me?
He's not connected to audio, Judge.
Okay. Miss Bingham, no, nope. All right, she don't even see us. Doing Mr. Bernie.
All right, good.
Mr. Bernie, sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mr. Bernie, what's your middle name?
Dante.
Okay. 1 second. All right, this is State of Michigan versus Waddell Bernie. Cases SP 1004194 and case 1944159, counts 1, 2, and 3. Also calling cases SP 1004194, counts 2 and 3. These are 2 civil infractions that are in default status at this point. We'll hear them today as well. Mr. Bernie, sir, there is a recommendation today that if you plead to 1 count amended to failure to display a valid license, which is a no-point offense, I'll dismiss the rest of the matters that I called today. Sir, the fine will be $300, so we give you time to pay that if you need it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, sir, could you raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Bernie, sir, did you have a chance to review your advice of rights? Well, strike that. Sir, you understand you can take these matters to trial if you wanted to?
Yeah.
Anybody promise you something other than what we just talked about?
No.
All right.
I was actually informed that just to show up, it might work out in my favor a little bit. So I'm just trying to get my license back. That's all.
Okay. Sir, directing your attention to the date of October 14th, 2019, sir, where you pulled over in the area of Constance and Granville?
Yes.
Sir, at that time, did you fail to display a valid license to the police officer?
Yes.
All right, sir, I'm going to accept your plea to the amended charge of failure to display a valid license. Sir, the rest of the matters that I called will be dismissed pursuant to this agreement, setting aside the defaults in cases ending 194, counts 2 and 3. So I'm going to assess a fine of $300. Sir, how much time do you think you will need to pay this?
30 days.
Okay, we'll give you 30 days. You post a bond?
No.
Okay, so sir, you got until March 17th, 2020 to take care of 2021 to take care of this, okay?
Okay, just that one ticket and everything else is clear, right?
Okay, so you got the one ticket, that's it. But you got reinstatement fees for the matters that went into warrant status. Because some warrants went out on these cases, there's a reinstatement fee that you're gonna have to pay on a number of these tickets.
Okay.
So you take care of those, and then you should be straight. But you don't have to come to court for anything else.
All right, I could just take care of that online, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Good luck.
All right.
Ms. Bingham, can you hear us?
Judge, he did post a bond.
That's what I thought. Ms. Bingham, you got to connect to the audio. There we go. Ms. Bingham, can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, let me call your case. 1 second. The state of Michigan versus Lakari Bingham, case SP 220679, counts 1 and 2. Ms. Bingham, could you state your name for the record?
Lakari Bingham.
Okay, Ms. Bingham, today is the date and time set for pre-trial. We're going to remove the warrant in this matter. I am going to dismiss the 2 matters that are up to date due to insufficient evidence, age of the ticket. Ma'am, because these matters fell into a warrant status, you are going to be responsible for a $45 reinstatement fee on both of these matters to get your license back, but these cases are dismissed.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, do you have any questions, ma'am?
No, thank you.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge, the attorney checked back in for Badir.
Okay. All right. You got Ali Badir.
Yes, good morning, Judge. Yes.
Hey, okay. So I think the officer is in a different courtroom, but
Yes.
he's fine with impeding if you want to take that.
Yes, that's what I was hoping for, please.
Okay, and I think Ali's in the waiting room, but I know he had trouble connecting with his audio. So if you wanted to take the plea on his behalf, I'll bring him in. If I can, but if not, then we'll just keep it moving, okay?
Yeah, either way, I have authority. I'm fine to do it.
All right. Let me call the case. State of Michigan versus Ali Badir, case 207-13153, counts 1, 2, and 3. Put your appearance on, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lawrence LSL, P71355, with and on behalf of Ali Badir.
Okay. Good morning. I know Mr. Badir is trying to connect. It looks like he cannot connect to audio. I would note, though, that there is an offer in this matter that would allow your client to plead to an amended charge of impeding traffic with the dismissal of the no insurance and no registration. Could you accept this on your client's behalf?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, then I'm going to enter the plea to the amended charge of blocking traffic as to case 207-13153, count 1. Counts 2 and 3 will be dismissed. Going to assess a fine of $175. Can your client take care of this in 30 days?
Yes, please. That would be perfect.
Okay, we'll give him the March 17th, 2020. 21, excuse me.
Perfect.
Is there anything further?
Nothing further. Thank you, Your Honor, as always.
You're welcome, and I'm sorry we couldn't connect with Mr. Badir, but I'm sure you'll let him know what happened, okay?
Absolutely. Have a good day, you and your staff. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Judge, so for the insurance and registration, is it going to be per
agreement?
Per agreement, okay.
You said that's the only ticket we got for Miss Button?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. These are dismissal. Miss Button?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. State of Michigan versus Rochelle Button, case U519-44019, U564-64120, case U569-02820, and case U569-36120. Ma'am, could you state your name for the record?
My name is Rachel Button.
Okay, Ms. Button, these matters are going to be dismissed due to insufficient evidence. Cases are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Tara Ball.
Can you move?
Ms. Ball, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. This is the State of Michigan versus Tara Ball, case 20707-251, counts 1 and 2. Ms. Ball, could you state your name for the record?
Tyra Ball.
Okay, Ms. Ball, you're charged with 1 count of driving without a valid license and 1 count of driving without insurance. Ma'am, do you have your documents yet, your license or insurance?
No, my appointment is supposed to be Monday, but I'm not going to be able to make it because my son got a doctor's appointment that same day at the same time I'm supposed to go.
Oh, man. Did you try to reschedule your appointment already?
No, I'm about to get ready to do that.
How about I can adjourn this for a little bit of time to see what your next appointment date is, okay?
Okay.
Give you a chance to try to work that out. How about we come back beginning of March?
Okay.
Actually, we'll go March 3rd, 2021, adjourn pre-trial.
Okay.
And ma'am, at least be ready to let me know when your next appointment date is and the plan to get this license back, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, we'll see you on March 1st. Just zoom in like you did today, 8:30.
Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
David Bell. We got a middle name or something?
Hold on 1 second, Judge.
Is he on the docket for today?
No.
Okay.
His middle name is Christopher.
Okay.
Christopher, his birthday is 8/28.
Morning.
Morning. You guys sent me anything, do you?
No,
All
we're
right, I was
good.
just
Thank
walking
you.
by. I figured I'd check in.
Thank you.
All right, and we have an afternoon, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Miss Rogers, how you doing?
Hi, Judge. Good. How about you?
I'm doing all right. Good to see you.
You too.
So I'm correct. Mr. Bell just has the one ticket, the 2019.
Yep, Judge.
Okay, cool. Mr. Bell, how you doing today, sir?
I'm okay, sir. How you doing?
I'm all right. Let me call you the case. This is State of Michigan versus David Bell. Case 194901661. Mr. Bell, sir, you're charged with one count of driving without a license. Sir, I'm gonna remove the warrant in this matter. Enter a not guilty on your behalf. Mr. Bell, sir, do you have any other tickets out there?
No, I don't.
Do you have
No, I
a,
don't.
did you have a valid license outside of this incident?
Yeah, I had a valid license at the time when the officer pulled me over.
Okay.
And I asked him to look it up, and he said he couldn't do it, so he just wrote me the ticket. You know.
All right. Ms. Byers, could you send me Mr. Bell's driving record?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Bell, I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room for a moment. We can try to see if we can come up with an offer for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Judge, FYI, after you do Brantley, then it's gonna be Derek Bryant. He must have left out and came back.
Okay.
It's just FYI, when you get there.
Mr. Rucker, we might need you on this next one.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm here.
Okay. It's Kelsey Brantley. And I think the offer is, he's got three charges: driving without a license, no registration, and another charge of open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a passenger. The offer is to that case the dismissal of the no license and the no registration. If he wants to talk to somebody, I want him to be available.
Okay.
The fine would be $240 if he pleads.
And what is his name, Judge?
Kelsey Brantley.
I can't hear. I hear something in the background. I'm sorry.
Kelsey Brantley.
Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Brantley, sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, let me call your cases. State of Michigan versus Kelsey Brantley, case 193855021, which is one charge of open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a passenger. Also, case 1945655, counts 1 and 2. One count of driving without a valid license and one count of no registration. Sir, today is the day and time set for a pretrial. Sir, there has been an offer in this matter that would allow you to plead to an amended charge of, strike that, to the charge of open intoxicant as a passenger with the dismissal of the no license and no registration charge. Sir, we have in the room Mr. Rucker, who's an attorney today, and I want to put you in a private room so you guys can talk about your options, okay?
Okay.
One moment.
Judge, I sent the driving record.
Cool, I got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Bell, how you doing?
Okay.
Sir, do you have any tickets anywhere else right now outside of Detroit?
No, Your Honor. No.
Okay, sir, I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice due to your compliance. But sir, you're going to be responsible for a $45 reinstatement fee. You need to pay that before you lift the hold on your license, okay?
Okay, so where I pay that at the Secretary of State?
You can pay it here online at 36districtcourt.org.
Okay, so I could pay. So what do? I go to that website?
Go to the website, type in your name.
Okay.
And you make sure you type in your full name because it's a kind of a common name. And the $45 reinstatement fee should come up.
Okay, and I put in I put Junior on the end of that, David Christopher Bell Jr.
Let's see.
Or just David Christopher Bell.
Put David Christopher Bell.
Okay.
Let me give you a case number or two.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
One second, sir.
Yes.
This case 19490.
Okay.
1661.
Okay. And I could just put that information in through the kiosk for 36th District Court, right?
You can do the kiosk or you can do the website.
And that total is $45?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor, for your help.
All right, good luck, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Judge, was that for insufficient?
Do valid compliance.
Okay.
Valid doc.
Okay.
Judge?
Yes.
What was that offer again? Because he's concerned about a job. What was that offer again? I want to make sure.
Open intox as a passenger.
Right.
And with the dismissal of the no insurance or no no registration, no license.
Okay.
What does he have? Because I know that has points associated with it, but it's not a driving offense.
Right. Well, he was just concerned about he wants to take a CDL class. I told him I didn't know if that affected that as a passenger with an open ox. I didn't think so, but I wasn't sure. So I wanted to make sure what the offer was.
Yeah, I know it's not a moving offense, but it's definitely got points associated with it.
The open intox for a passenger.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to go back to the breakout room?
Well, let me ask you this. Could the charge be another one with a higher fine? Because he's paid a bond. He's posted a bond.
I don't make the here 1 second. I don't make the offer on this one. I can give you a final pretrial date. You know, maybe there's a chance for negotiation in that way.
Okay, well, let me talk with him and then I'll return back and kind of tell him where we're at with this. I was just trying to see if I could do something.
I'll open the rooms back up.
Okay.
Good morning.
Mr. Bryant, sir, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Mr. Bryant, no? Can't hear me?
Hello? I can hear you now.
Okay, Mr. Bryant, sir, what's your middle name?
Renard, Renard.
Okay. One second, sir. This is case SX378-47981, State of Michigan versus Derek Renard Bryant. Sir, you're charged with 1 count of reckless driving. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Bryant, sir, could you state your name for the record?
Derek Renard Bryant, the second.
Okay, Mr. Bryant, sir, I don't normally do this, but I'm not going to recommend that you take it off for today. I'm going to set this matter for a trial date. Whatever happens on the next day is going to be a better outcome for you. Sir, can you come back or Zoom back in on March 17th?
Yes, sir.
Sir, do you have any questions so far?
No, thank you.
All right, sir, we'll see you March 17th, 2021. Just Zoom back in like you did today, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Judge, I'm sorry. Is this for a trial?
Yep, trial date. Did you send me that ticket as well?
I did. You should.
Okay.
It should be in your email.
Oh. Okay. All right.
All right. Mr. Rucker, should I bring Mr. Brantley back in the room?
Yes, Your Honor, please. Thank you.
Mr. Brantley, sir, can you hear us?
Yes.
All right. Recalling the matter of Kelsey Brantley. Mr. Rucker, sir, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, after discussing this matter fully with Mr. Brantley, he indicated he'd like to take advantage of the offer made in this case with respect to the 3 charges, whereby he would be accepting responsibility to open intox as a passenger, and the other 2 charges of no proof and no registration / title would be dismissed, and in hopes of applying his bond that he posted in this matter towards all fines and costs. Is that a fair representation of what we discussed, Mr. Brantley?
Yes.
And it's your wish today to go. I'm sorry, Judge.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Mr. Rucker. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Mr. Brantley, it is your day to go forward with this fully and freely and voluntarily.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Brantley, sir, could you raise your right hand? Do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, sir, you put your hand down. Mr. Brantley, sir, you understand that you can go to trial on this matter if you wanted to?
Yes.
Sir, directing your attention to the date of March 1st, 2019. Sir, did you have open alcohol in a motor vehicle in which you were the passenger, a passenger?
Yes.
Okay, sir, I'm going to accept your plea. That's the case 19385-5021. Sir, as a result of that plea, the other 2 charges will be dismissed pursuant to this agreement. I'm going to assess a fine of $240. Mr. Brantley, sir, you say you posted a bond?
Yes.
How much was your bond?
It was $200 per case.
So $600 total?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll apply the bonds to these tickets and to the reinstatement costs, and then they'll send you the rest back as a balance, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions so far?
Yes. So being that I basically paid off all my tickets. I paid off, like, I don't owe nothing to nobody. This was the last issue that I had before getting my license. Like after today, I can go forward with proceeding to get my license now.
Yes, but I would say this, sir. Right now there are holds. While these tickets are taken care of, the reinstatement fees takes a couple of weeks to be applied from your bond. The fastest way to do that is to pay the reinstatement fees separately. And you can do them on the website, and they'll just send you the rest of the money back. But if you're willing to wait a couple of weeks, they'll just take it all out of your bond money.
All right, so when I go to the Secretary of State, I can pay the reinstatement fee there?
I think you got to pay them at 36th District. But you can pay them online now. You couldn't pay them before.
Okay, that's not a problem. So I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but
no, take your time. Ask as many as you need.
So if I go pay them today, I can go tomorrow to Secretary of State to begin my process?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Do you have anything further, sir? Any other questions?
No, that's it.
If you do, zoom back in. Let us know, okay?
All right, thank you. I'm done. I can log on?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Bye. You got Gerald Banks.
Yep.
Mr. Banks, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing okay. Could be better.
Fair enough. This is State of Michigan versus Gerald Banks. Case SP 1101896, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Banks, sir, could you state your name for the record?
Name's Gerald Banks.
All right. Mr. Banks, born in 78?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, you're charged with 1 count of no registration, improper plates, and no insurance. Sir,
correct.
Do you have documents for those for that vehicle?
I do. I do have the insurance. I did get the insurance in October, but in December when I went to try to get the plate for the truck, they told me that my thing was canceled, so I had to make another one. I can't get another one to April 1st.
Okay. Well, sir, I'm inclined to adjourn this matter, give you a chance to get your documents. Maybe say.
Yes, sir.
Can you come back? You said your appointment's April 1st?
Yeah, it's April 1st.
I'm going to adjourn this to April 8th.
Okay.
Okay, so just plan on zooming back in April 8th, 2021 at 8:30.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye.
That was him.
Mm-hmm.
That was his voice.
All right, Derek Burdine.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm leaving.
All right, Ms. Hernandez.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's crazy. Yeah, but that was him.
Yep, that's him.
I'm let the judge listen to it.
Mr. Burdine, sir, can you hear us?
Yes, sir, I can.
All right, let me call your cases. Born in 79, sir? Mr. Burdine?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, were you born in 79?
Yes, I was.
Okay. This is State of Michigan versus Derek Burdine, case 162488961, case 16300-372, counts 1, 2, and 3, 18394, 556, 1, case 20715, 2861, and I think we got one more. case SP 112-44241 and case SP 11093102. SP 11093101. Mr. Burdine, sir, could you state your name for the record?
Yes, my name is Derek Thomas Curry Burdine.
Okay, Mr. Burdine, sir, I make you an offer today. If you plead a 1 count of failure to display a valid license, the rest of the matters that I call will be dismissed pursuant to this agreement.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we have an attorney in the room. I can put you in a private room if you'd like to talk with him about your offer, or we can just gonna go forward.
We could just go forward.
All right, Mr. Burdine, sir, could you raise your right hand?
Sure can.
Do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, Mr. Burdine, sir, you understand that you have the right to go to trial on these cases?
Yes, I do.
Sir, did anybody promise you anything other than what we just talked about?
No, sir.
All right, Mr. Burdine, sir, directing your attention to the date of August 29th, 2020. Sir, were you pulled over in the area of Livernois and Northfield?
Yes, I was.
Sir, at that time, did you fail to display a valid license to the police officer?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, I'm going to accept your plea as to case SP 1109310, count 1. I am going to dismiss count 2 pursuant to this agreement, set aside the default, and dismiss the rest of the matters that I called pursuant to this agreement. Sir, I'm going to assess a fine of $300. Sir, when do you believe you can pay this by?
I just need like a week or two. I can come up with it.
Okay, give you to March 17th, 2021.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Okay.
Mr. Burton, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay, sir, just give me one moment to call your case, okay?
Okay. Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Burton.
Yes, since I'm through, I still supposed to remain on the line.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Mr. Burton. You're good.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Mr. Burton, can you hear me? Mr. Burton, can you hear me, sir? I think he froze up on me.
Judge, did you see? He also has a warrant out.
Yeah, felony warrant.
Yeah.
Do you know who's got that case?
Archer.
Can we get a PCC day for Archer?
Okay. Let me try to call Judge. Can you give me Archer?
Archer. If he comes back, we'll have it. But I got to call. I got one more in the waiting room.
Okay, and if and Judge, I know I know sometimes they can walk in too, so I'm gonna check the process too.
Oh, okay, that'd be even better.
Okay.
2282.
I think you can. I don't know where my I don't know.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay.
How you doing, Mr. Burton?
How you doing? Sorry about that. My phone shut down.
Okay, sir, you still in the bed?
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay. I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room for a little bit, give you a chance to wake up, get some place presentable. Okay.
Okay, give me a couple minutes.
No problem.
Okay.
Judge, for Mr. Burton, he has to go turn himself in at DDC and get arraigned that way.
All
because
right.
he was never arraigned, unfortunately. So.
Actually, I'm gonna give him the number to neighborhood legal services because maybe they'll walk him in so he don't have to go to jail to get a court date. One second.
Judge, what was that last guy's name? The one that was asleep.
Burton. Tom Burton.
Oh, that was him that, oh, okay. Okay. I thought I was missing someone. Oh, boy. Judge, what's the offer for Mr. Burton?
I might not be willing to accept the thing until he goes take care of his felony matter.
Okay.
What we got here.
All right. I just got to step out for 1 second.
Okay. Mr. Burton, you ready?
Yes, I am, Your Honor. I'm very sorry about that, Your Honor.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. This is state of Michigan. Well, Mr. Burton, let me start with this. Sir, you've got a warrant out for a felony for a drinking and driving offense that you're going to have to take care of. We can't do it here today. You have to report to the Detroit detention facility to get an arraignment time.
Yeah, I have to go in there because they did have me last year back in July, but they let me go. They paperwork got mixed up and they let me go on a personal bond. They let me go on a personal bond on this case and forgot to hear me on that case. And they let me go. So I do have to take care of that.
Okay, so what I'm going to suggest is I'm going to give you a number to Neighborhood Defender Services and their attorneys. Maybe they can walk you in. So, you know, so you have a little amount of contact with the jail as possible. But I will call them to consult before turning yourself in, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give you the number. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready for the number.
313 474
474
3200.
3200.
Yep. Sir, I'm going to adjourn this case for a couple of weeks, give you a chance to try to take care of that, at least get a date. You know, they might have a way where they can just get you the next date and you can just kind of continue from there. But
okay.
yeah, call them within the next 2 weeks to figure out what we can do, okay?
Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll call them within the next I'll call them next week, and I'll figure out what I can do.
You should call them as soon as possible. Why wait? Let's see, today is the 17th. We're going to adjourn this to March 3rd, 2021.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep. Yeah, call them as soon as possible. Try to get that next date before Judge Archer and get arraigned on that case so you can at least get the ball moving. You can't have this warrant sticking out like that. You're just going to wind up getting, you know, arrested and held longer than you need to be. And
okay,
do it this way, then than not. You know, I don't want to see your life disrupted. You know, all right, sir. We'll see you on March 3rd.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right, that's it for me. I don't got anybody else in the room.
All right. So we have an afternoon today?
Yeah, we have one today.
All right, have a good one, Judge.
You too. At this point, you know, we had so many days without afternoons. I'm just not used to it no more. Like, All right, I'll see y'all this afternoon.
All right.
All right.